All right, creators, adventurers, and tech lovers, welcome back to Consumer Picks. Today we're diving into something wildly immersive, the best 360 cameras of 2025. Whether you're capturing jaw-dropping action sports, travel vlogs, or cinematic B-roll, these cameras don't just record the scene, they capture the world around you. We've got smooth video, 8K resolution, wild stabilization, and yes, even invisible selfie sticks. From the newest flagship beasts to budget-friendly legends, we're breaking down the top 5 360 cameras you should be considering this year. And remember, links to every product are in the description below. So if something catches your eye, check it out after the video. Let's get rolling. At number 5, we've got a name you probably know, the GoPro Max. Now, I know what you're thinking. Isn't the Max kinda old at this point? Technically, yes, but hear me out, because it still brings a lot to the table in 2025. Especially for anyone who wants GoPro-level durability and simplicity in a 360 camera. The Max isn't shooting 8K like the newer Insta360 X4 or X5. Its top resolution is 5.6K at 30 frames per second, which might seem modest in today's landscape. But honestly, for most users who are posting to social media, YouTube, or even live streaming, it gets the job done beautifully. GoPro's color science and sharpness are still class-leading, and the image has that signature GoPro pop. And the stabilization? GoPro's hyper-smooth tech is just as buttery smooth in the Max as in their top action cams. It's absolutely capable of handling mountain biking, snowboarding, or anything else you throw at it. Plus, the camera can automatically level the horizon, which is a game-changer when you're shooting on uneven terrain or moving quickly. One of the standout features that still makes the Max unique even today: the front-facing touchscreen. Unlike most 360 cameras that rely solely on their companion app, the GoPro Max gives you onboard controls and a live preview. That means you can frame your shots, change settings, and review footage without pulling out your phone. It's especially handy for vloggers and on-the-go creators who want everything in one place. Alright, number 4 on our list is a little different. And honestly, that's why it had to be here. Meet the Insta360 One RS, the modular master that's still turning heads in 2025. If you've ever thought, man, I wish my camera could just adapt to what I'm filming today, the One RS literally does that. It's like building your own camera rig on the fly. Want to shoot immersive 360 footage? Boom, pop on the 360 lens. Need a traditional wide-angle action cam? Snap on the 4K boost lens. Want shallow depth of field with premium low-light performance? Switch to the 1-inch sensor mod. One body, multiple personalities, and all of them are legit. This kind of versatility is unmatched. It's like carrying 3 cameras in one, and in 2025, that's still a big deal. Most 360 cams lock you into one shooting style, but the One RS gives you total creative control. Insta360's flow state tech is on point here, just like with the X series. Whether you're trail running, mountain biking, or just walking down the street, your footage is going to look smooth, cinematic, and professionally edited. No gimbal required. That's huge for creators who don't want to spend hours in post just fixing shaky shots. So, if you want maximum customization without blowing your budget, and you're cool with swapping out a lens or two, the One RS could be your ultimate gear upgrade in 2025. It's not just a camera, it's a toolbox in your pocket. Alright, coming in at number 3, and still punching way above its weight, is the Insta360 X3. Now don't let the fact that this camera is a generation behind fool you. The X3 still delivers some seriously solid performance, especially if you're shopping on a budget but still want to get into the 360 video game. The X3 maxes out at 5.7K 360-degree video, which isn't quite the jaw-dropping 8K we're seeing on the X4 and X5, but it's more than enough for high-quality reframing. You can easily crop your clips into 2.7K footage and still keep that immersive cinematic feel. In fact, for creators who are just starting out, this camera is exactly what you want. Simple to use, compact, and packed with features. It has single-lens 4K video at 60 frames per second, so you can use it like a traditional action cam when needed. And let me tell you, with Insta360's flow state stabilization, even your bumpiest mountain biking or trail running shots are going to look like they were shot on a gimbal. It's perfect for new content creators, action sports enthusiasts, or anyone who wants 360 footage without paying flagship prices. It doesn't have the raw power of the X5, but you're still getting a killer deal with amazing stabilization, great image quality, and a user experience that's hard to beat at this price point. Coming in strong at number 2 is the Insta360 X4. And honestly, this thing is an absolute workhorse. If the new X5 feels just out of reach, the X4 is the camera that still delivers pro-level results without breaking the bank. Let's start with the big headline. This camera can shoot full 360-degree footage in 8K at 30 frames per second. 8K. That means even after you reframe and crop your footage, you're still walking away with super crisp, super detailed 4K exports. That's a massive step up from the previous Gen X3, which topped out at 5.7K. And let's talk battery life. Insta360 really flexed here. The X4's battery lasts around 73 minutes when filming in full 8K, and if you drop down to 5.7K, you're getting closer to 135 minutes of runtime. That's over 2 hours of capture without swapping batteries. And even in 4K single lens mode, you'll see up to 110 minutes, which actually beats a lot of top-tier action cams out there. The stabilization, as you'd expect from Insta360, is top tier. Their flow state stabilization and 360 horizon lock keep your footage butter smooth, no matter how crazy your movement gets. Whether you're sprinting, flipping, or doing donuts in a dune buggy, your footage stays perfectly level. Physically, the X4 has a larger, brighter touchscreen than the X3, which is super useful for framing your shots and navigating the menus without squinting. Coming in at number 1, no surprises here, it's the Insta360 X5. And let me tell you, this thing is a game changer. The X4 was already a fan favorite, but Insta360 said, let's make the best even better. And they did. The X5 shoots 8K at 30 frames per second. And if you're not familiar with how insane that is, let me put it this way. You can reframe that footage into crispy, ultra-wide 4K that looks like it came from a cinema rig. And for vloggers, it means one take, endless angles. But here's where it really shines. Low-light performance. Thanks to larger sensors, this thing holds its own even after the sun goes down. I tested it during golden hour and into dusk, and the footage stayed bright, clean, and smooth. Plus, they fixed the lens vulnerability problem. The X5 now has replaceable lenses, so no more babying your camera on every trip. Huge win. Now yeah, it's a bit pricier than the X4, and the battery in 4K single lens mode isn't as long-lasting. But the overall upgrades? Worth it. If you want the best 360 camera money can buy in 2025, this is it. So there you have it, the top 5 best 360 cameras of 2025. Whether you're skydiving, vlogging in Tokyo, or just shooting an epic dog walk in your neighborhood, these cameras give you the flexibility to create mind-blowing content from every angle. All the product links are in the description. Check them out if you're ready to step up your content game. And hey, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you love camera tech and creator gear, and drop a comment telling us which 360 cam you think takes the crown this year. Until next time, keep creating and keep spinning that camera around.